Alright guys, welcome back to 3 Styles. So today is September the 7th. It's currently 1:16 Houston time. Today we're going to look at ChargePoint, guys. Ticker symbol CHPT. And I'm going to zoom in, but before that let me give you 30 seconds of the general market just so you know what's going on and you can compare real quick. And for that we're going to look at SPY. So we'll look at the 6 months real quick. It'll be a real quick update for you guys. So the market just keeps going up and up and up. I know ChargePoint is growth stocks and they're going down, but as far as the market, every time it takes a dip and it hits the SMA 50, my what I call my healthy unhealthy line. If stocks are over, it's healthy. If they go under it, it's unhealthy. So the SPY or the general market has been being healthy, guys. And every time it does hit the the SMA 50, it bounces, right? So every time it takes a break and hits it, it bounces, and that's how you know it's still going good, and that's how you know when to buy and when to sell. So today, let's look at the month actually, so you can see it closer. So it has been positive, and it is now going under my HMA 14, my fastest swing trade line. If the stocks are over, I'm buying. If they're under, I'm selling. So right now it's about to trend a little bit under it. That doesn't mean that they're about to go down. That might just mean that they're going to take a slow break. Let me look at the 6 months. It might just mean that it's going to make a slow break before it goes up, or it is, if you can see the gaps every time it takes a dip, or it is about maybe consistently, if it was, then it is about to take a small break for that. But generally the market's been going up, guys. All right, so now let's focus on ChargePoint. And for that, let's begin with the month for the full review. So you already know my HMA 14, this blue dotted line. If the stocks are forming under it, I'm selling it. If they're forming over it, I'm buying. And lately, this was the earnings. It popped everything up. And I did expect a little breakdown, and I did buy a position over here earlier because the earnings were good, and because it was getting the PSARs, right? The yellow signals, the yellow dots that you see. It's also a signal. If the PSARs are under the candles, it's a buy. If the PSARs are over the candles, it's a sell. And it was getting closer and closer and closer. And when it gets close enough, they flip, right? And now they're under. So now this is a buy. Also, the HMA 14 is a buy. They're still over it. And there's one more signal here. Let's go to the 3 months. By the way, volume's coming in. Positive volume's coming in, as you can see over here, which is what you want. You want spikes on volumes. On the 3 months, we're going to look at the MACD. As you can see over here, it was a strong negative, and it definitely was. Small positive here. And back over here is becoming a small positive too. Not only on the histograms, but if you can zoom in right here, you'll see that the signal lines too are becoming positive right now. So right now, if you zoom into this specific spot, it's all looking positive right now. And we're also going to look at the SMA 21, a very popular swing traders line, guys. So if the stocks go under it, you sell, right? And if they go back over it, you buy. It was a little test here, but it did not last, so you wouldn't buy to here. But look at it here, what's going on today? If it ends positive, it's going to be over it. I have over here the white line. If it ends over it, it's gonna charge, well, not charge, but start a signal, a buy signal for a lot of people that buy when it's over the SMA 21. I'm sorry. So yeah, looking at the 6 months, also the Bollinger bands, as you can see, when it does stretch it, it bounces. The blue faded bands behind it, and when it's over it, it bounces. And this is very accurate, except for here, it kind of kept just grinding it, but it doesn't go past it. It bounced it here, and it's about neutral. You want it to be about neutral and uptrend. You don't want it to be an uptrend up there. So that one's looking neutral. As far as the year, though, on the year, like I just mentioned, my purple line, my SMA 50, if stocks are over, they're healthy. If they go under it, they're unhealthy, right? So if you follow the trend now, it would be unhealthy. But the thing about that is that it's getting closer and closer. They're getting closer and closer to it, see? So in the next couple of days, it might get near it. So right now, everything I see is definitely a buy signal for it. And not only that, like if you look at the year, guys, if you look at the year, see how low it is compared to how it's going down, and it doesn't want to pass certain resistance. Alexa, stop. And if you're
the timer stopped on Henry's Echo Dot.
Alexa's totally audio bombing my video. If you believe on resistance and supports, now there's a nice support around the 29, and it's already pretty low enough to go ahead and buy anyways, right? And then you will see a resistance way up at the 36, maybe 38. So yeah, a bunch of the signals, guys, just as a matter of fact, as where it is now, period. If you want a good entry point, period, right now would be a good entry point. Even if it does go down a little more for 2 weeks or whatever, it would still be a great entry point where it is, guys. But like I told you guys, all the recent signals right now does show a buy. So that's the review of this one right now. Please don't forget to give a like, leave a little comment, even if it's just nice, and help the channel out because it's new. And thank you for watching. See you next time.